Let's talk to the man. Congratulations, first of all, brother. Congratulations. Bijan Robinson joining us here on Sports Radio 92.9 The Game. I know it's been crazy for you. What's it been like?
Man, I mean, first of all, it's just, it's been such a blessing to be a part of it, to know that, this is where God blessed me to be and to see that his plans coming true. But, man, it's just been so exciting and so much fun to be a part of it with my family and to know that I'm at a great program, that's building something special. So, I think it's been pretty fun this past, 12 hours.
Right.
It's definitely been a blessing for sure.
I don't want to blow smoke on my partner here, but as you can see, he went to University of Texas.
Yes, sir.
And
great partner.
He was this man was on a 100,000-watt radio station, your biggest hype man.
Let's go.
For about a month. So we were on to this here on our station, but we were so stoked. Real quick, though, did you have an inkling when you were in the green room? When did you know it was going to be Atlanta?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. Like, I was just kind of just sitting there, waiting for any moment to happen. And when my phone rung on my lap and I saw the Atlanta area code, I was like, oh shoot. I was like, everybody around me was just like kind of just like talking, having a good time, just enjoying themselves. And I got the call and I was like, no way. So I picked it up real quick. And then, Terry called and he was like, yo, B, like, hey, let's get it. Like, it's about to be a good time. And I was like, man, let's go. Like, I was so excited, so happy in the moment. To know that it's finally happened, it's finally here. So, man, I'm happy to be a part. It's been pretty fun.
It's gonna get even better.
Yes, sir.
Bijan Robinson joining us, University of Texas running back, 8th overall pick last night here on Dukes and Bell. What meetings did you guys have, or did you have with the front office? And tell us what that was like, because that was way before the draft, right? I mean, that was weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Did you feel like you presented yourself in a way that, like, hey, I sold them on whatever it is that I think I am?
Yeah. I mean, no doubt. I mean, they even came to Austin. We had a great time there, just getting to meet each other and getting to know each other as people and building that relationship. And I mean, we went to go eat. We did some on-field stuff to show them, like, how they can use me in the offense. And I mean, it was a great time. Like, we had a great visit, and I was like, golly, I mean, I can't choose. So, they leave, and you're like, well, I know, we know it went really well, but at the end of the day, like, we're still, we still don't know until the day. But I mean, when they picked me and when they called, I was like, this is what we wanted right here. So.
Well, and we know that as Bijan Robinson's with us here live, guys, at Falcons headquarters, Derrick Henry worked for Arthur Smith, and that's a big part of it. But the other thing, what we're so excited about here in Atlanta, Falcon land, is your ability to catch the football.
Yes, sir.
And talk about that and how much more you'll be able to do that here.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. And just know that, how versatile I can be for this offense and lining me up anywhere you need me to go. I think it's going to be pretty fun to watch. And, for me, just doing it my whole career and playing 7-on-7 in high school and playing strictly just receiver, I think that it's going to be pretty special how they use or what they do for me and how they use me here, with the squad.
You didn't drop a ball last year, right? I'm not fronting, right?
No, you're not. Yeah.
You didn't drop a pass thrown to you last year.
Yes, sir. Yep.
All right, Atlanta, I want you to think about that now, okay? So he's got great hands. You can do all these different things. What is your strength? What do you think, like, if nobody's seen you play, all right, and they said, hey, I'm going to show you this guy.
Yeah.
He can do all these things. What's your strength?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the versatility is a strength, but, I think that, just bringing everything to the game, whether it's pass blocking, being a good teammate, but on the field, how I use my vision and just the gifts that God blessed me to have, whether it's, breaking tackles and, understanding defenders and how they hit, how they tackle, and, how to protect myself when they're coming, and, obviously catching the ball. I think there's a lot of great strengths in my game. Obviously, like, I have to work on them all the time and, keep getting better and better and better at them. But, just laying the foundation, like, those are I think the main strengths of my game.
It's the Falcons' first pick. Bijan Robinson with us here live on Dukes and Bell. We had your coach, Steve Sarkisian, was on our midday show.
Okay.
And he was singing your praises. And I know it's an impersonal process because you get picked apart and all these things are written about you, but there was not really anything bad written about you. Talk about your work off the field.
Yeah.
You're a man of firm beliefs, and obviously you're a leader on that team.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, my faith is everything for me. And even just understanding who I am in the community and how I want to, bring change to a city in such the most positive way. I just value that so heavily. And I think for me, it's just all genuine. And it's not fake. because I think that a lot of guys might get caught in, because I have to do this. Like, nah, I really want to do this, and I really want to, maybe change a kid's life without even them knowing, because they watch you on the field, and they support you so much. So I think that if you want to give back and support them, that's the goal that I want to bring to the table.
I'm sold.
Yes, sir.
I've been sold. I've been trying to tell these fools. Yeah. All right, listen, Bijan, let's talk about where you are right now when we talk about, like, just as a player and your development. Everybody comes to the league, you got to get better, right?
Yeah.
So you just told us what your strengths are. What do you feel like you need to get better at to become a better player, a full, a gamut of things with the running back position, or however they're going to use you?
I mean, even though those are my strengths, I think that I need to get better at everything that I just said, because, I think that if you look at strengths, then that's something that you'll probably not want to work on. But for me, I think I need to work on all that stuff, especially becoming at the next level. And, I mean, everybody's great, everybody's good, but I think the scheme of things, and I think just even getting smarter for the game is always something that I can work on, and, finding new ways to watch film, finding new ways to, dissect defenders.
Right.
And I think that, I'm happy to have a guy like, like Tyler, in the backfield shoot. I got to learn from him, and, he's such a baller, such a dog, man. And for me just to go in there and be a good teammate and learn what made, his first year successful, I want to do all that as well, because, me and Roshan in college, that was a hell of a punch, man. And, teams was getting gassed. But I think if you have guys like that, and even like vets like like Cordell, I mean, that would be huge too.
Right.
Just everybody, man, and to just be a sponge and learn so much from them, from the mental aspect of the game. Then that's what I think I need to really get better at.
You're gonna draft him first in fantasy league?
Hell yeah.
It is Bijan Robinson with us here, guys.
Don't worry about the fantasy thing.
I got you.
Live from Falcons HQ. Just take us behind the curtain last night. How much interaction with the other dudes in the green room last night?
Oh, I mean, first of all, we were with each other all week.
Right.
So, like, we were all supportive of each other. Everybody that walked through, I was dapping them up, letting them know, like, bro, congratulations. Like, this is an amazing moment. Even, like, when I saw him coming back, behind the actual curtain where you do like media and stuff, like we were just all just loving on each other and just like, hey man, you're gonna be special, so just enjoy the moment. So all those guys were just really cool, really good to be around, and I can't wait to see how successful they become at their respective places.
Yeah, and it is a brotherhood, right?
No doubt.
It is a brotherhood.
Yeah.
This is your draft class.
Yeah.
Guys that you come out with, you guys will be talking about all this
Absolutely.
for years to come. You come from an athletic family, man. Your grandfather, Cleo, he was a baller.
No doubt. Yeah. I mean, well, his brother, my uncle Paul, he was a rookie of the year for the Bengals, and 68. So he was a great player for them as a running back. And then, my grandfather, I mean, he played linebacker. He was a dog, and he was probably one of the best to come through Arizona. And then, he was a Pac-10 official for 30 years.
Wow.
And he was a Pac-12 instant replay official for 10 years. And, he just retired last year. But just always being around the game and always seeing, who's been, raising me this whole time. And obviously he's like such an amazing guy, and everybody, loves him, just how positive he is, and, how good he is with other people. That's what he taught me, and it's definitely helped and played an effect. And then my mom's dad played in the NFL too, so
right.
It was great. It was great to have them. It was pretty amazing to have those kind of guys, to look at, look after. For sure.
This journey's just starting. We're happy you're here. We're excited that you're here, and we're looking forward to seeing this take shape, man, and what it's going to be. So congratulations on everything. Take it all in.
No doubt.
Right.
No doubt,
and B, appreciate you being here. Atlanta, welcome Bijan Robinson
Absolutely, man.
to the ATL. Appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you.